What's up, ladies and gentlemen, Aoshi here, and today is a great day because we're here with Gundam Breaker 4, and we finally went through the quest portion of DLC 3, and you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. This is my opportunity that I've probably been waiting for a very long time to do. I don't think I'll do the greatest job in the world, but I've always wanted to do an IBO inspired build, but using the Vidar as the base. So obviously this kind of coinciding with the MG release of the Gundam Vidar kit from Blooded Orphans being a big deal, but man, enough of me talking. Before we begin, I want you to do me a big favor. I know YouTube's got their way of doing the algorithm and everything. If you guys can spare just a little bit of time to hit that thumbs up, let me know what you guys think. Obviously, if you have any suggestions on improving this build, where we want to take this, you can definitely put that on there as well. It definitely helps me out. So let's get to it. We already got some MG parts I want to play with already. I don't know of a paint scheme that I want to use yet, but what better way to start than to just essentially just assemble it with the stock paint, and then from there we can kind of tweak everything to our heart's content. Although it would be kind of funny to combine the Hazel kit that we have with the Vidar and it being badass already. The nice thing about it is their version of Exam is so cool. Oh man, I don't even know how to put it in words to describe the excitement I'm feeling right now, because this suit, I know a lot of people liked Barbados, the Gyujin remake, especially all this the screen time that it had, but for me, the one that did it is obviously I know a lot of people meme Overwatch with this, but we know that this is much more complex than that game is. Also, on top of the fact that Vidar in some cases even gives off some Gundam Epion vibes there, if you know what I'm saying. So I can easily say that, yeah, this is by far my favorite IBO suit right off the bat. The crazy part is that even though we're gonna start bone stock, I think what we're gonna do is obviously match a lot of the weapons to that timeline, because I don't like necessarily using stuff that's obviously outside of its universe, Universal Sentry, mixed it in with some other things. We want to try to keep it aesthetically close to everything I can to it. Trying to find its pistol. That's not it. Is it beam gun? No, that's hold on, that's May's out thing. That's gonna be interesting, because I gotta find what's it labeled under, because I don't know if they actually label the handgun as a separate thing. I know you get it as an EX for the Vidar, but I don't know if they list it as a separate thing for this. Machine gun, good old double beam rifle. That's a stock double Zeta beam rifle. If we go to the Verka one, which is actually a little bit smaller, that's kind of actually HG too, though, so that's that. Oh no, this is actually bigger. So the Verka is actually bigger than the stock ZZ one. So yeah, if you're gonna do a ZZ, just the side segwig and tangent a little bit, I would definitely look into the Verka stuff proportion-wise. It definitely, I think, would make your build a lot more substantial, for sure. Alright, so I wonder... Nope, it's not it. It's definitely not this gun for sure. Sorry. This bulbous looking... Ah, yes, handgun. Okay. Oh, that's cool. You know what's really funny? Is since it's actually a separate handgun with this, I almost want to say maybe we can use this for... Oh, it actually has a spinning wildfire skill. Oh, I wonder if I could use this for the GM Spartan, because it literally looks like a... You guys don't have a really good angle here, and neither do I, but if you guys remember the screen time for the handgun for the Vidar, it literally looks like a Beretta. It looks like a 92F Beretta. Although you could probably argue it's like a 93F, the 3-shot burst one. But no, that's not. That's kind of the funny part. It literally looks, you know, aesthetically, it literally looks like a Beretta, and rightfully so. But I'm not even complaining, honestly. That's just, it's kind of funny to see that. All right, so let's see. I think it's burst. It's under burst saber or something like that. It's BU. Oh yeah, burst saber. So we got a couple MGs already, so I think oh, that's funny, we can actually do the white on there. I'm gonna do double sabers on that, or double burst sabers, just because it would be kind of funny. I mean, aesthetically, it's literally the same saber swing, so it's just not like we're actually losing out on anything. So just kind of see how it works. And it's got that whirl noise. Okay. Okay, so the thing is, we haven't added any of the base EXs that it comes with. EX abilities, OP, optional accessories, so let's go ahead and do this really quick. I gotta lose the shield, because never had a shield to begin with. The crazy part is, actually, hold on. Equip. Adjust. We can turn that off. So I keep the stats. So yes, I'm cheating in that regard, but I can keep the stats on there, so that's kind of neat. All right, so EX skills. We have good old burst saber. Remove that. Actually, that's the. I know they pronounce it differently in Japanese. I'm not even gonna begin to pronounce that, but basically it's just their version of exam, or Hades. I really wish we could throw... I am surprised that it doesn't get any other EXs, but that might be more related to the pistols per se, because, well, no, that's part of the weapon skill. If we look at the handgun thing with wildfire. So yeah, I think this is something I'm gonna have to throw in wildfire, the wildfire skill into the parts. So we have Hunter's Edge, handgun, twin missile. Oh yeah, nope, we're gonna leave that alone because it doesn't have a shield. Remember, guys, it doesn't have a shield. Yeah, I don't know what I would want to add to this. Like, this is a complete suit, but like to really, it's weird because like I like everything just about it. I just wish we could do something with the hip plates. Let's try this really quick again. Kind of make it hard. They kind of make it hard to combo off of that. Ah, yes. I thought I saw that purple. Oh my god, it's so nice. Every time I see this, I keep on thinking, Psycho Crusher. You know, channel that M. Bison. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of hard to like really. Yeah, so. Huh, interesting. So that long range weapon kind of is basically like the Zaku Kai weapon. It's, hold on, let me look at that. It's better explained if I pull it here because you're looking at, yeah, basically it's long rifle. It's treated as a long rifle, not like a regular beam rifle or anything, and it basically has the grenade launcher. It's kind of like, it's basically what the Banshee Norn rifle should have had, because in Breaker 3 you had the beam rifle portion, and then you had the AoE portion. Which, if you did that tap fire thing that you saw, that's basically the alternate fire for that rifle, and it basically did splash damage. This does splash damage right off the bat. So it's like, why would you want to use anything else range-wise with this? Yeah, aesthetically, I wouldn't even know what to even throw with this yet. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, even a name for this, it's kind of hard because aesthetically, all I can say is the background story I can think of is the combat data information schematics was stolen after everything happened. And it ended up being in the hands of a mercenary. That's all I can think of, like, creative-wise behind it. Yeah, because, like, anything else on top of that? Oh. Oh yeah, that is off scale for sure. But what we can do is this. Adjust. Since we're dual wielding this, I think it's 60. Yeah, and then, what is it? The proportions are not maxed out. Alright, so what I'm trying to do is essentially replace that left side, and then essentially put that there. Alright, so what I need to do is actually raise it up. Oh no. So that's what I'm going for, is I'm trying to like straighten it out. But it's kind of hard when you're off. Alright, so yeah, so we're still off by a little bit, and I'm just trying to replace that right side there. I'm laughing at the efforts to like center this damn thing. So, what do you think? So far, dual wielding, and we're kind of almost exact. If you look close enough, you can tell, but from far away, yeah, I think it's definitely dual wielding shenanigans. Alright, so the backpack is gonna be a problem because I want to make the binders bigger. So obviously not that big, but like the reason why I say wish we could make the binders bigger is more about the fins, because it reminds me of like the Hyaku Shiki a little bit, and the Rick DS with the directional binders. Unfortunately, due to, you know, constraints of the kit itself, it does kind of limit us on what we can do with this, if that makes sense. Hello, Mr. Hasayo. How you doing? Yeah, we already got 2 EXs already, so technically I don't need another one unless it's like... Well, I mean, we could probably add another one. I don't think it'd be a problem. Let's see. It's really weird is I'm surprised they don't allow you to make the pistols as a pair. Which is kind of like, it's kind of weird because in order for you to use the thing, you need like 2 of them installed, which is kind of weird. It's kind of a weird oversight, rather. Nice, there we go. Okay, I got the rotation that I want, sort of. Of course. Of course. I might just hide it. I was gonna try to like nail it to there, so it's on the thing, but the fact that it only goes clockwise, counterclockwise, and then we try to rotate it a different way. Yeah, no. I think I'm just gonna hide it inside the body, because that just seems like it's too much work. Actually, hold on. If I'm gonna do that, then I could just make it as small as I can. And then we can try to just... See, there we go. Don't have to do nothing. Okay, I just wanted to save it really quick because I needed it like a stopping point for a minute, so I can kind of like gather me thoughts and see whatever else we can add to this. I think a cape might be cool. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, we'll go with the shorter one. Because, I don't know, chat, do you think the longer one would be cool? I mean, technically yes, but like with the way it wraps around the shoulder, it kind of doesn't make sense. So I think Shape 2 feels like the better option, as much as I would like it to wrap around like so. Then again, like the cape itself doesn't make sense with the backpack the way it is. Yeah, so this is Shape 2 right now. And then Shape 1 obviously wraps around the shoulder connection, but like it cuts through the shoulder and backpack in either case. So it's like, it's a lose-lose aesthetic, you know, visually, but at the same time it's like, it's cool. So I might have to do this. Well, I can't even change the height or anything, so. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I kind of figured it too, but it's just, I was like, it looks kind of weird because it's already clipping up here already. That my eyes, I'm like, bro, do you understand the direness of what's happening? Yes. Oh shit. Hello, how's it going? We're being raided. Alright. Welcome, Raiders. My name's Aoshi. I play a variety of games, which today we're jumping into some, you know, Breaker 4. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. We're making a chassis based off of... Uh-oh, one second. We're making a chassis based off of the Vidar, the IBO kit. So, haven't really had a chance to do any type of customization or anything unique. Mainly because I do kind of have a leaning towards Universal Sentry. So, this is like my first opportunity to kind of essentially do this aesthetically. Well, hopefully it'll be aesthetically pleasing, but we'll see, because this is my first time attempting to throw anything on this that I think would be pretty cool or something of this nature. Because, like, even as a base kit, I think I'm already, like, liking this already by itself. Which, hold on a second, you know what? I might do something a little out of the ordinary. Only because my stupid brain is already like thinking Universal Sentry stuff. Universal Sentry stuff. But yeah, how was your stream today? What'd you guys end up doing in Breaker 4 today? Also, did you happen to also participate in the Rivals Diorama event? Oh my god, I'm totally miscentering this right now. Ugh. Pretty chill day today. Oh, okay. It's good to hear. Yeah, Sundays are always supposed to be good like that, so anytime that we can get away from the day-to-day tribulations to enjoy something as simple as Gunpla, that's always a cool thing indeed. Okay. I think if I do this, I can cheat it and give it a little bit of a UC flare without... I might have to actually go down, move this down. Let's do 250. Okay, I might have to do this. 48. Need to make sure it's not sticking out too far, but we're also sticking up on top of there. That's weird. Like, you see it when you change angles, but it's like... it's fine. Okay. Odd. Okay. I think if I do that, I can kind of cheese it and get away with it. You got an entry? Nice. Do you have a link or something for it? Love to check it out, but... oh. But unfortunately, I know this game has a weird way of doing stuff. And is it on PlayStation as well, or is it are you on like PC or something? No, I'm not 100% sure, because if I put it lower, it's gonna look weird. So like, let's do that. Yeah, if I put it here, it looks awkward already. Yeah, I think where I had it before, I think was a little bit better. Throwing it right here doesn't make sense. I mean, it makes sense, but it doesn't look right. Actually, if I do 5, maybe it's enough. See if I can. Nope. Don't want to go too big. Okay, let's try 10 and see if I can. Oh, sorry. 1 second. You're on PC? Oh, okay. I gotcha. Well, hopefully it turns out really well and people really get this. Ow. Get to see it. Okay, it kind of works a little bit. It's weird because some of the angles, it looks like it cuts through, which I want to do that because we don't want it to invade the original piece. We want to just add on, make it seamless as possible. You could post a link or I mean, if you got a picture of it, that works. It's more of the message rather than adhering to the guidelines. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Let me take a look at this really quick. Oh, okay. I gotcha. It's pretty neat. How long did that take you? Side 3 cheater protest. Oh yeah, yeah. I know that's an ongoing thing right now on PC, which is unfortunate. But I mean, I think that's why like it's important for the community to do like kind of their own thing. Like they can, like it's cool that we have in-game events and everything, but I feel like really when it comes down to it is it's going to be down to like community members, people that are very passionate about Gunpla and kind of just really trying to bring out something cool and inspirational and really neat behind like this type of stuff too. Yeah, I saw. I know people that within the community that were not very happy about that. Word travels fast with that type of stuff, sadly. So I'm very aware of it. There's not a lot of for us that we can do in regards to that in that aesthetic sense, sadly. I kind of want to... As much as I think this might be a good idea, no. No. I thought about it, I was like, nah. See, that's the thing with like the IBO stuff, they're practically damn near complete, that it makes it very hard to really want to add stuff that makes it really cool looking, I guess. Obviously something like that would be kind of not. Yeah, yeah. I'm already like, nope, not adding that. And that's funny too, because I could have done that. Actually, hold on a second. Sorry, I just thought of something. The only problem is the Gyujin fins back there just kind of make it really hard to. Hold on, I need to rotate this thing too. Also, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. I'll have to check out more of your stuff when time permits. Been pretty busy, so like this is like the only time that I've been able to touch anything related to Breaker 4 and the DLC that's come out. So it's just like it's been definitely been a uphill battle in that sense. Yeah, see if I can get the fins to go away, it would be almost perfect. Yeah, see that's the thing is like I like the front part, but then when you get to the back there, you see these weird obnoxious fins that are back there. It's just no, yeah, this is not gonna work. I guess we could do propellant tanks, because at least that would, it'd be a little different, you know? It's not completely like, oh, you're just throwing together a basic tank, basic kit. It's like, no, like, there's a certain way I like to go about it, just so it's not like that type of, Wow. Okay, yeah, they don't make this very easy to add on stuff. At all, not really. Oh boy. Yeah, nope, that's nope. Nope. I think if anything, that cloak would have been, that's pretty much like the closest thing I could do that. Let's see, what can we do here? What can we do? I think the last thing obviously it's not that. I just wanted to see just you know, obviously no. It would be kind of cool if it had extra things, but I think that's what that piece on the main shoulder is for. So I remember having that piece too. I'm not gonna lie, that Barzam thing, that Barzam fin looks actually pretty cool, but I wouldn't want to do that. If I was doing something else with the IBO stuff, yeah, I can definitely agree with that, but no, definitely no. I think what I want to do, don't even think they even had any built-in things either, missiles or whatever. Never had that. So that's a no. Where is that? Ah, the U-shaped blade antenna. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is middle body. If you've seen a lot of like the really cool kits out there, they'll usually have like, I wouldn't say it's etched in, but it's what is it, aesthetically, you know, something that's built in. So I'm gonna try to see if I can. I can't get any closer, so this is gonna be eyeballing it to the max. Yeah, this is gonna be eyeballing it to the max. Oh boy. Was gonna try to get it a little bit lower than that. I'm only gonna make this super hard. Yeah, I was gonna say, told you, chat. I'm trying to eyeball it, and it's definitely doozy. Oops. The reason why I gotta be careful with this, because I'm trying to look at. I'm being a stickler for detail, because it's like I can tell that it's off. There we go. Because I don't want to make it too big, but like it's kind of like a, yeah. Ah, son of a biscuit. Oh no. Okay, we're good. I think I screwed up. 1 second. Oh no. Oh no. But yeah, if you look at like, was it the Neo Xeon stuff? Even like the sleeves and everything, it's just kind of wanted to do something kind of cool with the antenna. I mean, like even in like, what is it? Some of the 5-star story stuff, you'll see emblems like that too, and it's like, oh man, that is dope. You can do shapes and stuff, everything. The only thing is they don't have like, it'd be really cool if we had like the Neo Xeon motif or something, or some of the other stuff there, because then you can actually embed it into like different pieces. Like if you're actually building Gunpla, like there's already people that do like, what is it? They'll etch in different things, they'll etch in their own panel lines and everything. It's like, well, we're working with this, so it's kind of, yeah, see those fuel tanks that I was looking at earlier were pretty tame compared to the, obviously, full armored unicorn stuff. I'm like, nope. Would love to throw that on there, but like anything I throw on there, I think, unless it's like subtle, like the Vidar chassis, like if we're building on top of this as a chassis, looks like it's not gonna look right to me. And the thing too is like what makes it a little difficult is that we only had two seasons of IBO, so like we haven't had enough to kind of establish some of the spin-offs outside of like the mobile games, some of the other stuff front wise, so it's kind of hard to kind of like add on to you know, the pieces that are on here. Hey, we can add this here, or we can add extra boosters, and like unlike UC or even like the After Colony stuff, it's like I said, it's just trying to match stuff to a lot of those pieces. It's like it just doesn't, it feels like it doesn't make sense visually. IBO mobile game spin-off. Yeah, that's why I was like, okay, I want to build a Vidar. Like, I built one a long time ago, but like this was like the full mechanics HG, which, well, that one got butchered, but yeah, like I said, it's more of like, okay, I want to see. Oh yeah, that's the Pale Rider thrusters. Yeah, I don't even think, yeah, that's why they got the thrusters on there too, so there's like no reason why I should have that. And then the tail thruster thing, yeah. And then we got a separate katana for the Vidar. You know what's really funny is, I'm like, where am I gonna throw this thing, honestly? Center backpack. I like how it's like super small. I'm obviously like joking. I'm just looking at this as like, what? And the worst part is you can equip a pair, but it's just like, I don't think it's ran as a pair. I need to rotate this thing first and then make a pair. Yeah, this is kind of weird how they have it like already a certain way, and I'm like, why is it? Like, color me confused. I don't know why it's like this. We're gonna cheat and just kind of make it part of the backpack, because it's just like, it's not exactly, you know what, hold on. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of hard. I already got two stuff in, like, the side already. I'm like, I'm running out of room, chat. I'm running out of room to put stuff here. There we go. We have more weapons and guns than it really needs. It makes absolutely no sense in the word, but you know, we're not here to, you know, obviously make sense of this. It's a gunslinger. I mean, I guess it would make sense if I actually had both pistols on there, but you know. Not gonna lie, that might be kind of cool, but it's just funny, some of the expressions. I'm like, we haven't switched off the weapons yet, and it's doing some weird poses that make no sense. Yeah, we'll go with that, sure. Okay, paint time. Good old paint time. The fun part. Everything is white. White on white on white on white on white on white. Alright, the fun part. I think we'll do this. Yeah, we'll do that. I was gonna say, let's see. Can we do carbon fiber? I think. Nah. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to think. Let's see. I like how they do texturing on this, but it's just like trying to figure out what the best one is in that regard. What is this? This is 100% metallic. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Can I do that? I mean, technically we could go with one of these, but if I get rid of the roughness, it becomes too shiny, which I don't think we want that fully. I think 15's a good place. Save that right here. I think that's our frame right there. What are you posting? I don't know what that is. You also like painting using the same method as far as just going full white and just kind of seeing how the line comes out? Yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, okay. Let's see. Alright, let's see. That is really blue. Okay, well. This is the camo? Yeah, that's that camo thing that we were working with. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that the entire thing is okay. So we'll go with that, wrap that up to 80. And then I think, since this is supposed to be just the frame, I think we'll change that aesthetically to be that color. So we've got more metallic, and then I think we'll change that light blue to be a little more like teal. That's the thing, is like Vidar it's kind of hard to like really do other stuff with it. I wouldn't say it's hard. It's kind of more about doing it, well, I feel like it's right. So let's see, let's look at this real quick. Wow, that's weird. So the panel lighting for this is a little weird too, because like if you look at the side of the head, it's like you have texturing, but it doesn't, for something that's obviously lighter than just like the Gundam frame itself. Feels like is it my texturing that I'm using on this, I wonder? I don't think so, no. Okay, we'll leave it like this for now. Okay. Go default to kind of see what the balance is right here. So I'm guessing this is the frame right here. Yeah, it's the frame. Okay. Because we don't even get to choose. We don't get to do anything with the rest of the frame necessarily. Okay. Everything else is kind of covered up in the back there, so it's just like I might have to actually, is there a way to like turn that off? Hold on a second. Just have to do that for now. Go back and forth a little bit because I can't see with the cape on. So I'm like, it's being a little counterproductive. Huh, that's weird. Wow, that's kind of weird. Like, as soon as you turn off the backpack, it literally throws everything into whack. Whatever. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna turn off the builder part then. That's probably a lot easier because that's easily fixed. Yeah, we'll just do that for now. That's annoying. Alright, let's see. Body, where we're at. Okay, so that's that. These are the fins. Try something dumb. Huh. Never knew that detail, but that's actually kind of cool. We could probably leave it that way, or go with that carbon fiber look, which is kind of weird, but you know. That works too, technically. Or that whole frame. This, I don't know what I want to do yet. This, let's see, just for kicks. Funny, it's green, but at an angle you don't really tell that it's green. Guess we can leave that there, or let's go with something a little more bold then. Alright, coloring. I think that one's self-explanatory there. What are the default colors, just so I know the balance? Oh, I did think it was right. Okay. Interesting. So that is the frame. Alright, so I want to improve the frame, then. Not a big fan of how that's colored right now, so we'll go with our little metallic, or I guess you could say gunmetal, maybe? There. It's kind of funny that it, like, from here you can't tell, but like it has metallic on there already, but like because it's plastic you don't think twice about it at all, really. Yeah, these are all the blue pieces there. So yeah, technically you could say it's recoloring, but we're kind of going into some of the areas. It's kind of weird that we don't get the color of the joints at all. It's kind of funny, but oh well, I guess. Let me try something weird. Technically white goes with it too. Gives it some type of contrast, but I feel like it's purposely trying to be the frame, so we want the black on there, but yeah, I think we'll go with the darker color. I don't know if I'll keep that belly color the same, but you know, we'll play it by ear. Something that we'll have to kind of work out. Once we finish majority of this stuff. Ah, yes, the black on black on black. Almost said Waka Flocka. Kind of interesting that we do this aesthetic here. I mean, sure, it's a recoloring, but once we add everything together, it'll be interesting for sure. I know, was it the Vidar? They're running red, but we're gonna run that good classic gold there, gold trim. For the backpack. I think it's mostly that dark color anyways. Especially for the binders as well. Save that for last. Pull the gold trim again. This might be either, should we go red, I think, or trying to think, do I want to go with like one of those other colors? I think we'll go with white for the hell of it. Sure, why not? Give it some, break up that color or whatever. And blue is pretty... Yeah, that's perfect, right? Pinstripe. Ha ha ha. You know what? I think we'll leave this carbon fiber just for the hell of it. It's not like people are gonna really see the back that much. Per se. Really quick, it's... Wow. Only thing I dislike about IBO is, like, the weapons feel very low-key, like, boring. Not in the best way, either. Yeah, not a fan of the coloring on this at all. Go with that. those guns being this color. Panel on there too? God damn. Okay. Well, that's what happens when you try to throw a piece on top of another piece and it's a little off in thickness, just a little bit. But not one to really complain about the technicalities of that. Especially if we can get away with the way it looks like. Oh, wait. Are these the pistols, I think? I think these are the pistols. Yeah, I think these are the pistols. Yeah. Alright, so let's do this. Make that blend in. Good old emblem. This is both of them, so we'll make it easy. There we go. Perfect. I already know what I'm coloring with this. Alright, let's see. We got the swords already, or the Kamara swords, rather. With the carbon fiber handles. Alright, so we're going back to the chest piece. Like I said, I didn't think I was going to keep that chest piece alone. So, let's see. Guess we'll leave it white then. Okay. Let's see. Ugh. That's what we got so far. Yeah, essentially it's technically it's a recolored Vidar with a little bit of personal flair and probably extra weapons that it really doesn't need per se. At the same time, you know, the changes are very subtle and different. Wish we could add a little more trim, our own personal trim, but you know that is kind of a limitation of the engine and everything else in between. Well, we're not totally done. I gotta finish the weapons too. But now that we've got the basis of everything, go ahead and finish this properly. And go in and go get the that cloak in there. I can stop getting fat fingering stuff. Alright, so if I didn't know any better, I think the call to action would be good old carbon fiber. Cause why not? Carbon fiber this, carbon fiber that, everything, yes. Also, I'll probably need to redo that backpack piece too, because clearly actually, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Alright, let's see. I think we'll make this glowing a little bit. Yeah, definitely make this glowing a bit. As far as the colors go, we'll do that. I like it. I don't know exactly what to call it per se, but we'll figure out something because oops. I forgot I have stuff on here already. Let's do this really quick before we close out.
night sky or unusual space. Unusual space. Alright, background. That can go away. Alright, I realize I forgot I need a blueprint also. So we'll go ahead and go into here. And we'll call this obviously not the blue hazel. Oh, wait a minute. Totally forgot. We didn't finish painting the frickin' melee weapons. I realized I was like, wait a minute, why are they white? Why are they still white? Luckily, for the sake of time, we can color all these like super quick. Actually, pretty great, honestly. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool. Give them, since they have exploding tips, might as well make them look like bullets. Alright, take two. After an hour and change, we can finally save this and name it. Kind of weird how like it's still off-center stuff when you save it. There we go. And then we'll name it. I was never one for names, honestly. I really don't. What's that? Well, I'm starting to think of gemstones now. Sapphire. Not really sapphire. Topaz. Topaz. That sound right. That really is tough because like the naming convention behind like a lot of IBO stuff is like hit and miss for sure. Just like how we had like, what was it, gold frame for like Seed, Astray. I'm like, oh man. I am definitely not one for naming conventions. Well, there's only one thing I can call it for now. Name pending. Code name Azure Knight. At least the frames make some sense. In fact, they were based off of the color. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, it's a recolor of the Vidar, but we tried to like not drastically change it because like if I have to do it, it has to flow right. And like with IBO is still a newer franchise in the Gundam universe. So like trying to find stuff that aesthetically works, it's definitely gonna be a challenge. And like, you know, right off the bat, I just wanted to build something subtle and mild. And then later on, if I want to do something a little more like crazy and out there, you know, we actually will get the chance to, because at least like now that we got this modeled together, we can kind of get into sort of the options of like what makes the kit like really cool. Unfortunately, because this is like literally the first time of playing with the kit all together. I mean, sure, you might have built a real one or own one and everything, but it's a lot different, you know, once we're playing in this space, in the space of GB4, that it makes it a lot more, you know, different now that we have, you know, other things in play, and also the fact that now I gotta worry about making sure this is not clipping. Oops, went to the ground there. As, you know, a stickler for detail, because we were in a rush. We were essentially in a rush to get things going with this, because we spent a lot of time with GB4 today already, 4 hours today. And, well, I'll put it this way. Like, it's not the light blue Vidar, but at the same time, like, I feel like the aesthetics that we threw on there, with the limitations of what Gundam Breaker 4 allows us to kind of tweak in and adjust and everything else, I think, you know, in this space that you can see here, that this is really cool. This is really dope. So if you guys like this video, this is going up on YouTube. I appreciate any positive feedback that you guys have, and, you know, in relation to working with IBO stuff, because this is literally the first IBO frame that I really wanted to like kind of build in Breaker 4, because I built essentially a Fusion rebake in, you know, in real life, and obviously, you know, experience shows, and then this one here in particular I have a little more of a emotional contact with, a little more a connection. So yeah, any feedback, if you guys can spare a thumbs up if you thought the video was pretty in-depth, because this is literally recorded live, and this in our little tripping back and forth, it's an hour and 20 minutes plus. So it's not like I'm speeding through and going through everything. So I appreciate you guys nonetheless, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.